What if you could send a text message without ever touching your phone? Whether you're driving, cooking, or just have your hands full, Siri makes it completely hands-free. I'm going to show you everything you need to know: how to activate Siri, dictate a message, send it to the right person, and even handle a few things that can trip people up. Let's get into it. This is Ed Brzee with BoomerTECH Adventures. First, how do you actually wake Siri up? You've really got three options. The most common is just saying, "Hey Siri," out loud, and your phone is always listening for that phone phrase as long as it's enabled. Second, and I'm going to do this in just a second, you can press and hold the side button. That's the button on the right side of your iPhone. Hold it for about a second until you feel a vibration and see Siri pop up. I'm going to do that. And you'll see a pinkish, yellowish glow that means it's on. Hey Siri, what's going on today?
There's nothing scheduled for the rest of today.
So that's option 2. And third, on older iPhones with a home button, you press and hold the home button instead. I have an iPhone 16, so I don't have a home button. I can't show you that. But a quick tip: if Hey Siri isn't working, go to Settings, then Siri and Search, and make sure Listen for Hey Siri is turned on. You need to do that before you start using Siri. And it will actually ask you, especially on the newer operating systems, to practice a couple, to actually say a couple phrases like, "Hey Siri, turn on a timer for 3 minutes," or "call home in 8 minutes," or something like that, just to get your voice used to that. Okay, let's send our first message. I'm going to say, "Hey Siri, send a text to Connie."
What do you want to say?
"I'm on my way. I'll stop at the store, but I'll be there in about 10 minutes.
Send it.
Send.
Done.
So as you saw, Siri and heard, Siri reads your message back to you and asks if you want to send it. And you just say yes or send and it's gone. You can also do this in one single command. "Hey Siri, text Connie, I'm on my way, be there soon."
Send.
Siri will read it back and wait for your confirmation. Super fast. So here are a couple variations that are handy. Replying to a message, say, "Hey Siri, reply to Connie," and Siri jumps right into the reply without opening the app. If someone isn't saved in your contacts, you can say, "Send a text to a certain number," or "text my mom," or "message my wife," as long as you've set up those people in your contacts ahead of time. You can also text John and Sarah, "Can you both make it Saturday?" Siri will send to both at once. A few things that will save you some frustration. Use punctuation while dictating. You can speak punctuation out loud, say comma, period, exclamation point, or a new line, and Siri will insert them. So you should say something like, "running late, comma, be there soon, period." And it types exactly that. By default, Siri reads your message back and waits. But if yours is sending automatically without confirmation, I'm going to show you how to take care of that. I'm in Settings, and I went to Apple Intelligence and Siri, and I'm going to go down to Messaging with Siri, as you can see. And you can see I've already toggled off automatically send messages. That's really a good idea. On the screen, it will give you a choice of sending or canceling, and it's better if you do that. Sometimes Siri sends messages prematurely. You don't want Siri to pick the wrong contact, so if you have multiple people with similar names, be more specific. Use their full name or say text John Smith or not John Davis. And if you don't hear sound from Siri, Make sure your ring silent switch on the side of the phone isn't set to silent. Let's just take a look at mine. When mine is red, that means it's on silent, so I want that to be off. And that's really all there is to it. Once you get comfortable with the command, sending a text with Siri becomes second nature, especially when you're on the go and can't look at your screen. If this helped you out, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more iPhone tips from BoomerTECH Adventures. This is Ed Brazee with BoomerTECH Adventures. See you in the next video.